Okay, guys, before we listen to Lawrence Yun here from the National Association of Realtors about the Q2 housing report numbers, let me ask all you real estate nerds a question. And I'm serious. I want to know what you think about this. Are you truly surprised at what home prices continue to do year over year over year, even in the face of transactions being at a 30-year low? Because I'm not surprised. I understand that homeowners are not in trouble. They're not going to be in trouble anytime soon. And because of that, there's no real inventory out there. Most of the inventory is listed by sellers who don't even care if the property sells. If it doesn't sell, they'll just take it off the market. It's not even real inventory. And we're sitting on historic pent-up demand, levels of pent-up demand that we've never, ever seen in history that's going to erupt, right? There's so much pent-up demand from first-time home buyers and trade-up sellers. But Ricky, nobody can afford homes. True, a lot of people can't afford homes, but let me just say this. Closings are happening every single day by the truckloads. All you have to do is look in your MLS, look at the county records, look on Zillow, wherever you need to look to clarify the fact of reality that closings are happening every single day and will happen every single day for the rest of your life, regardless of anything you read, any media, any news outlet. We're literally going to have 4 million existing home sales this year. 4 million existing, not zero, not 1 million, not 2 million, not 3 million, but 4 million. The market must go on. Let's listen in.
The average price for the existing single-family home hitting a record high. New quarterly report from the National Association of Realtors putting the national median at nearly $430,000. Now, that's up 1.7% year over year. Joining us right now to talk about it is Lawrence Yun, National Association of Realtors Chief Economist. Good morning to you. Tell us what's going on around the country, and then we can get into maybe some different individual markets, because $430,000 is a lot in some markets, but it's not a lot in a lot of other markets.
Good morning. Well, homeowners across the countries are happy. Now, the price increase in the past 12 months is small, 1%, 2% in many markets. We are seeing roughly 1/4 of the country price decline, minimal price decline. But this is coming after 5-year price growth of nearly 50%. In some market, Florida, state of Maine, 70% price increase. So homeowners across the countries are super happy that they are homeowners. But right now, we are seeing a slowdown in home prices, sales activity sluggish, and mortgage rates still remaining elevated.
In terms of folks' ability to actually buy into this market, one of the big things that we've seen over time is it seems that you need to be older and older and older to even have enough money to buy a first home. How much harder is that getting, and where do mortgage rates look like they have landed relative to these new prices?
Well, one of the most depressing statistics of last year was that the median age of a first-time buyer, 38 years old. We generally expect people to buy a home in their late 20s or early 30s so they can start that wealth building process early. But to say that people are approaching age of 40 to buy a home because of affordability challenges. Now, regarding affordability, is really that the strong, dramatic increase in mortgage rate, going from 3%, 4%, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it has settled down to about 6.5%. But still, mortgage rate is the reason why it's really hindering the affordability. People's income growth, roughly 4%, compared to home price growth of less than 2%. So that's helping on the affordability going into the future. But we need to ensure there is more supply coming onto the market so the home price growth in the future is very, very manageable and not a dramatic run-up, nor where we have a cycle due to mortgage rates suddenly rising quickly. But at the moment, housing market, homeowners are happy, but home sales activity remains sluggish.
Real quick, one city where things are going gangbusters and one city where things are not.
the Midwest, say Cleveland, Toledo, affordable markets, Rochester, New York, prices are rising. Prices are falling in southern states, state of Texas, Florida, but this is the market where they are seeing strong job growth. People should consider it as a second chance opportunity to get into the market where the prices are declining.
Isn't it truly astonishing what the market is doing right now? And the only question is, what are you going to do with this information to make sure you're maximizing the opportunity that's sitting right there in the palm of your hand right now? The first thing I would do is understand where you are in your local market. Right now, nationally, we have 75% of the markets our prices are up, 25% prices are down. Where does your market stand? And the best way to do that is to study your MLS hot sheet every day for 10 to 15 minutes, new listings, pending deals, expireds, closings. Really understand the ebbs and flows of your local market so that you can intelligently talk to and speak to your prospects and advise them based on what's happening right now. The problem I see are agents are pricing listings on comps that are 30, 60, 90 days old. And they're acting like, oh, it's priced right. It's priced in the comps. I don't know why it isn't selling. No. That's old information. The market's literally changing every single day right now. You have to have your finger on the absolute pulse of the market. And I've been talking about this for a minute. What is the opportunity? The opportunity is the violent rebound that we are going to see based on historic pent-up demand. It's right in front of us, and the jobs report that came out a couple weeks ago is literally the bottom. Now we're going to be on this slow increase, this slow recovery back to a new norm. And when I put out that video, somebody said, Ricky, agents are broke now. Agents don't have any money now. They can't wait 6, 12, 18 months to make a paycheck. They got bills to pay, man. You ain't helping nobody. There are closings happening every single day. The market does not make or break you. You make or break you. The market isn't responsible for your success or failure. It can fluctuate you. I had two agents that were basically broke a year and a half ago, texted me over the weekend and told me that they just had $100,000 a month. One in July, one in August. $100,000 in 1 month. I got new agents, right, that went from 5 deals to 15 deals, right? They tripled their business. You can do that in a down market. Right now, you got to put in twice the amount of effort to make the same amount of money if you were at the top of your game when the market started to shift. Right. And so why would you reduce your output by 50% and do a quarter of what you used to do? You should be going all in right now just to match your old numbers. But not only that, you're expanding your brand at the same time so that when the market rebounds, you explode. But the point is this. Closings are happening every single day. We're going to hit 4 million transactions this year of existing home sales. The market is not dead. Now, we're not hitting, like I said, 1 million, 2 million. We're hitting 4 million home sales. If you're sitting on the sidelines, why? Like, just tell me, why are you sitting on the sidelines? Why aren't you focusing on the one thing that actually moves the needle in this business, which is this? Talking to prospects every single day, as many of them as you can, to identify exactly what it is that they're looking to do in the current market, why they're looking to doing it, and how you can help them put together a plan to accomplish their goals. Why are you not doing this? Why are agents sitting around doing nothing when closings are happening every single day? Just look in your MLS. That's all I got to say. Why are you sitting around doing nothing when closings are happening every single day? I'm going to get loud. I'm going to get loud about this because I feel like somebody needs to get loud about this. I'll see you guys on the next video. I got to go sell something.